We've seen the progression from the Comets, and everybody wants to talk about what's next.
Well, everything is always centered around making the team better. Some years you're more productive than others. Every offseason, we go into the offseason with the idea that next year is going to be our best year ever. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't work out. There's a lot of luck in this, and there's more luck in it now in the ECHL than ever before because of the affiliation situation. It's going to depend on how many players you're able to get from them, how many players are willing to sign in correlation with you in the offseason. So, that's the key. Right now, we're looking at a situation where we may be looking for a new affiliate, depending upon what Colorado decides with their new American League team in San Antonio. So, unless we can quickly change Fort Wayne to, say, Fort Wayne, Texas, I think we might be in trouble with Colorado.
In your eyes, I know you just touched on it, but what is the overall landscape for you guys, and what is the timeline for you guys? Because obviously we found affiliations are important, no doubt about it, when it comes to the ECHL.
Yeah, they are, and we really need to know in the next week to 10 days. And whether or not that'll be public or not at that time, I don't know. But internally, we need to know in the next week to 10 days. It's very, very important for us. We've already started for next year. We've been underway for a couple of months now. So, we need to find out. And if we don't find out soon, then we'll probably just have to move on.
How quickly do you guys get into, I know you've, from a business perspective, you've gotten into next year, but how quickly do you guys go about assembling, and I know David does a lot of it, assembling the team and getting everything you need on the ice lined up for next season?
Well, David does all that with the coach and the assistant coach, especially with Gary, and that process actually started yesterday afternoon. We do exit interviews with all the players, and one of the questions that we always ask is, do you have a desire to come back here next year? So, we feel it's very, very important to bring back 6, 7, 8 guys from this team next year. From a fan identifiability standpoint, we definitely know that our fans like to know who their players are every year. And, over the years, you had the Dupuis and Chalks and Chins and, and the Schrocks, and those days have come to an end now. So we just have to make sure that we do the right things. This is a community-oriented organization. This team is set up for the community, and we are very cognizant of what this community wants in regard to the Comets.